All right, all right, all
All
right.
right. Oh my God.
All right. This is Andre and Andrea. I'm Andre,
And Andrea.
and we are
Love
Love
Crossing
Crossing Borders,
Borders.
guys. We are here with a great topic tonight. We're going to be talking about, let me get this music started for us. We're going to be talking about dating from the Colombian perspective. A lot of us who are
I think
foreigners,
it will be a little bit more, babe, because you're
let me
like
scoot.
too, like
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not too, you want to,
No, you are like more on this side, like
okay, hold on. Let me move that camera for a second.
eso, un poquito.
That better?
Eso, there we
Muy
go.
bien? All right. So a lot of times, guys, you'll sit back and you'll see individuals that, from the dating perspective, we're foreigners. We really don't understand what it is from the perspective of Colombians dating Colombians,
Mm-hmm.
and we can learn from that. So today's topic, we got a few questions that we're going to be having from our girl Andrea in regards to what is it like regarding Colombians dating Colombians, what Colombian women are looking for, what Colombian men are looking for,
Mm-hmm.
and quite often, what is the problem between the two? Because a lot of times we'll understand why Colombian women are so attracted to foreign men when we understand what they go through when it comes to dating. So a lot of these questions and statements are going to be coming directly from your girl, from me, the questions. And if you guys have any questions about dating in Colombia, feel free to ask Andrea.
Yeah, I think in this occasion, of course, I'm gonna start with a shout out. Okay, start, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Start from the beginning, of course. Thank you
Mhm.
so much for being here. You know that we back like a week and a half from Europe, and yeah, I've been out because obviously I was sick. I think your boy Dre told you, but yeah, I was sick when I'm back, and thanks God I'm better now. And yes, you guys, so thank you so much for your beautiful comments. We're gonna start to posting photos finally that we're back.
Yes.
Yeah, posting photos and everything, and how much fun was Europe and the experience that we have. It was incredible.
All
But
right.
yeah, I'm gonna start with the shout outs here. Jimmy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation. Mike,
All right.
okay, how about then Cowboys?
Get a chance to see the game. So busy working today, didn't get a chance to see the Cowboys play. I saw my lame Raiders. Raiders lost to Minnesota 0-3. That's in my- and we just couldn't even win. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, kiss and dreams,
In the
showing
building.
love, early going to bed. That move.
That mo,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Stefan, thank you so much for being here. This live is going to be very interesting. Much respect, Andre. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you a lot for being here. David, thank you so much. Good Sunday.
All right, look like we're struggle streaming already. Or maybe that's me. Let me
Okay,
make
let us
sure.
know how is everything going. Uh,
Yeah, we were looking
okay.
frozen, but that might be me. Let me know if we're freezing, guys.
Use your data. I'll use using your data.
No, I'm not using this. I need to switch my data over. It might be just my phone.
Okay. Mm,
Well, let me let you continue on with the shout
yeah, wait a second, David. There we go, because I'm in order. Monk, thank you so much for being here.
Monk in the building. Shout out to you, brother.
Okay, wait a second. This is too. Eso, because I can't see anything. Charles, thank you so much for being here. Love Crossing Border. Let's go. I just bought another that. And I gotta get back in the swing all of things be making.
All right, that money.
Nephew Drew, thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to you, brother.
Sorry. Senator, thank you so much for being here.
Let's give a shout out.
B Dave, thank you so much. Cheers to you. How do women feel about men with what's a dress is what? Like
with dreads, with long dreadlocks, like Ace hair.
trenzas.
Hmm.
It depends the
The
taste of the
style.
female.
Oh, with the taste
Exactly.
of the food. That's a good
And
point.
how you take care of them, because you know the Colombians, we are very specific with the smelling thing.
All right,
If you
so
don't take care of those things,
yeah, so if your dreads don't smell and you're taking care of them,
mm-hmm,
most Colombian women are have no
mm-hmm,
problem with the man when he takes
mm-hmm.
care of his hair. As you guys all know that. Let's give a shout out real quick to also to my man Wall Report for the $8 cash app. Remember all cash apps for the month of September, October, November, December
Muy bien.
will go towards the Children's Cancer Foundation here in Cali, Colombia, in which we're going to be doing that donation all at once. We're a little bit over $1,500 right now, and last year we gave away $1,700. This year we hope to give away that amount as well. So all Cash App donations go to the Children's Cancer Foundation, and keep those super chats going. Make sure you guys click the like button coming in. We
Mhm.
like to make sure you like us too.
Yes, sir. Go Passport. Thank you so much for being here. My favorite YouTube couple. See Auntie Andrea as well. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm better. I'm better. Terrell, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your donations. This good evening. Good to see you both. We'll see you guys this week.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
coming?
yeah.
Oh,
The
he's
Detroit
here?
boys. Yeah, he'll be down here a couple
Okay.
days. He'll
Ready
be
for
down here in a
my
couple
this
days.
advice. Okay. Yeah, we out of that weather.
Yes.
That cold. Trey, thank you so much for being here.
So the Cowboys. Who the Cowboys beat today? You guys are looking good. You got the top offense in this, all season, so you guys are killing it. Like Nubians in the building, them Canadian boys with the $2 super chat. Shout out to you, brother.
Check the screen. Okay, how is everything going? The
It's looking
connection
good.
is
We're looking good.
okay. Okay, good. How it's important to get know the father of the Colombians with double O, Colombiana, if
Yeah.
you're interested in marriage
How important is it to get to know the father
of the
of a
Colombian.
Colombiana?
Interesting.
The father will be happy with you if you spell Colombia with two O's and know you. That's the first thing that's gonna open up doors for you. You walk into that Colombian house spelling Colombia with a U instead of an O. You ain't got to worry about the father. The rest of the family in the rest of the neighborhood coming for you. So make sure, I'm telling you, it's very important, bro. I'm giving you a tip, Eric. If you're interested in marriage, very important. One of the people that I was looking forward to meet was Andrea's dad. Not necessarily just Andrea's mom and dad, but Andrea's dad. So for the first time I ever saw Andrea cry was when it was me and her dad having a conversation, and she just what was going through your mind when
How is everything?
it's good.
What, babe?
What was going through your mind at the time period when your dad and I were conversing?
That he, speak well. I was kind of nervous that time, that moment. I was kind of nervous, but yeah, if you just like he was like, okay, it is what it is. Then she not hiding anything. She just doing everything like in the right way. So yeah.
I know we look kind of fuzzy guys every once in a while.
Sure, brought the water.
No,
Here to the
actually,
room?
it's actually right
Ah,
here.
it's there. Ah, okay. Okay, I thought it was in the room.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I think it's start to get a little better.
Okay. Yes, you guys. I mean, it is what it is with the Wi-Fi, but we hope to get better Wi-Fi soon.
Yes.
Soon.
Yes.
Okay. Columbia, Missouri.
Right.
Yeah.
Columbia, Missouri. There's Columbia, Columbia, Missouri, Columbia, South Carolina, Columbia in Washington, in the state of Washington, is Columbia
Mm-hmm.
with the U.
Tevin, thank you so much for your donation. I just made in time. Hey, Uncle Andre and Andrea.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hola.
Okay, Andre, she wants to say thank you to the two of you. I told her that you say that you will pray for her. She was extremely thankful.
Yeah, that's good, man. And keep me posted on how she's doing as well, brother.
Colombia, Maryland.
Yeah, Colombia, Maryland.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. The first thing that we're going to get started with is a video. Let me pull this video up real quick. This is a video coming from our brother DC Born Rob channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Read this. On this video, DC Born Rob is going to tell the new rules. You got all the super chats, babe?
The super. Yeah, I got it. Good. Yeah.
She's going to tell, we got 67 in the building. Make sure all 67 click that like button. Shout out to my man Charles. Shout out to my man JB in the building as well. Okay. DC Born Rob is about to tell the new rules for all you guys that like to go to Brazil. And it's not good. Yeah. Be ready for what he's about to announce. This is a brand new video that just came out today. Shout out to my man DC Born Rob. We're about to get started to hear what he has to say about the new rules that are coming down for all you guys that like to go to Brazil.
All you guys. He said, all you guys.
All you guys. Not part of me.
Do the new rules for Americans traveling to Brazil mean you shouldn't go? Well, starting January 10th, 2024, Brazil will require Americans, Canadians, and Australians to obtain a visa for entry into the country. The cost will be approximately $80 and allow multiple entries up to 10 years. Canadians and all.
Let's stop right there. The new visa starts on January 10th, 2024 for individuals that want to go to Brazil. It's going to cost you $80 and is good for up to 10 years. But for Canadian individuals, it's only good for up to 5 years. Let's let them repeat that.
To obtain a visa for entry into the country. The cost will be approximately $80 and allow multiple entries up to 10 years. Canadians and Australians only get 5 years. To apply electronically, you'll need the following, and here's the key. A flight reservation showing arrival and departure. No worries. 2 free visa pages, and get this, a bank statement showing a balance of at least $2,000 in the most recent 30 days of transactions.
Now, just like he just said, you're going to need proof that you're going in and out of the country. I mean, proof that you're going to fly in and you're going to fly out. Proof that you have 2 empty pages on your passport. So when he says visa, he means because your first original visa is your passport. A lot of people don't realize that, but your first visa into any country or entry into the country is your passport. You need to have at least 2 empty pages on that, as well as the $80 in the application. You can do all this from the States, but you need to have at least, he's going to get to this part, when it comes to your bank statement, you're going to need to send them a bank statement that says that you have at least $2,000 in your bank account before you can go to Brazil. I'll repeat that. The bank statement needs to say that you have $2,000 in your bank account to prove before or as one of the items to prove that you are eligible to receive a Brazilian visa. Let's get ready to go back to this video and repeat that part.
By electronically, you'll need the following, and here's the key. A flight reservation showing arrival and departure. No worries. 2 free visa pages, and get this, a bank statement showing a balance of at least $2,000 in the most recent 30 days of transactions. That's right. So that's why they're asking the question, will you even go? And put this in the comment section if you will. Comment, let me know. Would you go? I mean, I wouldn't. Would you go if they're asking for $2,000 and proof? How are you going to get this proof to them from your bank account that you got $2,000 and 30 days of transactional history? Are you going? My transactions for the last 30 days are none of Brazil's business. Sharing that data alone is reason enough to avoid going to the country. But providing financial details, including account balance, seems like an invitation for a member of the Brazilian civil service to sell that information to kidnap and ransom groups, let's just say. I am not comfortable providing bank records to the Brazilian government as a condition of entry.
So we're going to stop that video right there. We're going to stop that right there. But it just to let you guys know that starting January, hey, some of you guys may get to want to go to Brazil New Year's. Charles said he's still going. Nothing wrong with that, Charles. It will alleviate Pookies and Ray Rays. That's definitely true. But as far as many individuals, yeah, you guys are going to feel it. Sorry, I wish I could put it another way. What do you think about that?
I think like a comment that I just read about it. Let's see if I can find it. Just here, you guys, for a second. What is the comment? They say this visa. I'm talking like Spanish. Yeah, I know, but I pronounce as a Spanish person. This visa thing is just a response to Brazilians having to get visa for those countries. I think yes and no as a Colombian. Why? Because like I told to Dre, you guys, and you guys that are watching this live stream, if you still don't have your American passport, get your American passport as a Christmas gift. Because it's really important, guys. You have no idea how much country you can go without any visa. You guys with the American passport, it is the same with my family. They got the European passport. They say you have no idea how many countries you can go without a visa. For example, Brazilians, they need to have visas to go to several countries. As Colombian, we do too. We need to, like I told to Dre, if I want to go to China, I want to go to Andrea, Thailand, I want to go to Japan, I need to apply for a visa to go over there to the US, Canada, Australia. I need to apply for a visa. Mm-hmm. And which is not bad. It's rule that you need to respect those things. But sometimes, and I think this comment, and I didn't know about this until Grace told me. When I see the comments, I swear for God that I'm gonna see comments like, it's fair because so many foreigners, Americans or Europeans, come to Brazil and do whatever they want to do and just fuck, the city, the country, the ladies. They think that this is just like just like a fun place or wild place, and like do negative things like some foreigners do in Medellin. And there's a lot of Colombians. I never told this to Drake, but there's a lot of Colombians on the comment section where they see foreigners get can I say the word?
Go ahead.
A drug in Medellin. They were deleted or something's going on with them. Something happened with them. In Colombia, say Colombia should have the visa thing for Americans. There's a lot of Colombians that they think the same way. We need to have for Europeans, for Americans that they visit the most Medellin. We need to have those rules for them too, because they have no idea. They say this. They have no idea how much we struggle to get a U.S. visa just to go to the United States or any type of country, and just Immigration Colombia just opened they open the legs like a
open the legs
exactly
like a
exactly. They do whatever they want with Colombia, especially Medellin and Cartagena. So it's not fair. That's what I read about it for years when they think about Colombia. So I think Brazil is doing what they need to do. And I mean, if you want to go there, I want to go there. I mean, you need to, yes. Mm-hmm. So baby needs to have a visa, but he's going for married reasons. He's not going for do wild things
right
over there. But yes, you guys, I mean, that's my point, because I see this a lot, and it is what it is. If you want to go there, apply for the visa.
I mean, we don't complain when other countries have to apply for a visa to get into our countries.
Mm-hmm.
But now when the shoe is on the foot, like we say in the States, ain't no fun when the rabbit's got a gun. Mm-hmm. Now we're looking at Brazil and other countries like, oh man, that's not fair. Mm-hmm. It might not be fair, but when it was just them coming into our country, we didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly. There's a lot of people that don't know that Brazilians, all the countries of America except Chile.
yeah,
We need to have a visa to go to United States.
Chile's
Like,
the only country.
you need to have a visa. You need to have a visa to go. Yes, and it's really strict. Like, I think the U.S. make a lot of money with those visas. But yeah, with those visas application, to be real. But yeah, it is what it is, you guys.
All right, shout out to my man DT Boy and Rob.
Sorry.
And let me see what you guys have to say in the comments. Shout out to my man Hot Sauce in the building.
Yeah. It's because United States requires these of Brazilians who want to travel to the U.S.
True. Same thing we were just saying. Good point, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
My man Mike Lowry's in the building, as well as live for you.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. We got 108 people here. You remember that we're gonna start joking with
using our European accents.
Bonjour. I say bonjour.
Bonjour.
No, bonsoir is buenas tardes.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
And another one, it was merci.
Merci. That's right, merci.
Oh, we have so much fun over there. Just making fun
yeah.
about those things.
It was great. Oh, they played the Eagles. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Andrea. Yeah. Uncle Jeff. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you know what I mean. I need to settle down for a bit.
Long time no see.
Exactly.
Shout out to my man Jonas in the building.
Okay. I wonder if it's what's this? How can I pronounce this?
Relations.
If it is
retaliations. Yeah, it seems like it's a retaliation, like you're getting somebody back. Like somebody did something to you, so you're gonna do something to
What
them.
about a guy? Let me know if Colombia do the same thing for you guys.
How would you feel about that? If Colombia did the same thing that Brazil
that would be so fun. I mean, you guys, for real, it's just like, yeah, you need a visa to what? No more Medellin?
No more Medellin.
Yeah. Frenchie here's watching you.
Shout out to you, brother. That was funny.
Yeah, we had so much fun in Paris.
Oh,
and
man,
we wanna
really
back,
nice.
of course.
Yeah.
I get why you are okay. You all are saying, but it's a reason why certain countries need a visa to travel in the most countries, and other countries can travel more freely.
That's true. Shout out to my man Jonas in the building.
Americans will go to other places quickly.
True.
Just proving to get some money to get butt out of the country.
Yep. So all you Brazil boys, now you know what you're looking at starting on January 10th, 2024. Let's get started with today. I know, guys, I know. Let's get started with today's topic. Today's topic is about dating in Colombia. Not foreigners just dating in Colombia, but what is the experience of Colombian individuals? Why is it that so many Colombian women are at ease with dating foreign guys? And I'm going to just talk about going to America. I'm not talking about because we got American dollars, but there's something that goes on behind the scenes long before we got here when it comes to dating between Colombian men and Colombian women.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got questions.
Are you going to read the question?
Okay. Yeah, I'm reading the questions. You're answering.
Okay, perfect. I thought they were going to read it.
So remember, I'm asking questions for us to understand dating between Colombian men and women.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First question I got for you, girl, Andre, is, are Colombian men as frustrated with Colombian women as North American men are frustrated with dating in the United States? Do these guys complain about Colombian women also?
Actually, I was going to say the same thing, that they feel why American or South American girls feel about you guys dating Colombians or Latina women. Yes.
No. Let me get this. I'm talking about, do Colombian men?
Yeah.
Are they frustrated? Are they disappointed? Are they upset? Are they tired of what Colombian women are putting them through? Just like American men. I'm not talking about all Colombian men. We're just talking in general.
Mhm.
So, like when you and I were talking the other day,
Mhm.
are Colombian men complaining about some of the things that Colombian women are doing these days or expecting these days? They're different from their moms and grandmas. Are they complaining about Colombian women when it comes to the dating world now?
Yeah, of course, all the time, every time, in every social media, everything, they still complain about it.
Give us, like you did for me the other day, give us like 2 or 3 examples of some of the things that Colombian men are now complaining about when it comes to America, when it comes to,
American.
I'm sorry, when it comes to Colombian women.
Obviously, because now with the social media, for the last 5 years, we are more open about the world, and obviously, sometimes they don't have too much to offer. And
Who are they that don't have too much to offer?
Colombian men.
Okay.
Mhm. So of course, they see more traveling, they see more education, they see more languages, they see more opportunities out there that some Colombian men with a small mindset, they don't have that. They don't have that to offer to you. You know what I
So
mean?
so Colombian women are seeing what's going on around the world
Exactly.
with different men and different
Yeah.
women and things like, and different opportunities.
Yeah.
And Colombian men feel like they can't compete. I don't have the money like that, or I don't have the education like that, or I don't have the skills like
But
that.
it's not just that. It's the fact that it's your mindset, your
Mentality.
mentality. Of course, your
Narrow-minded.
exactly,
Like a
that you're in a
horse.
cubicle. Yeah. I mean, they're still complaining. It is, and now with how everything is going and how the world is going, they'll want to still talking.
And Colombian women are going to school, getting their education.
Exactly. You have no idea how much people, even women and men, don't like the fact that I'm married with an American man.
Why do you think that is?
Because first of all, the first thing that they're assuming is, with the age difference, the money part, the green card, the paperwork and all of that, and with all of that in conclusion is 100% false. But yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it.
So a lot of Colombian men don't feel they compete.
Mm-hmm.
They compete on a global scale, so they feel like, listen, it was cool when it was just us and nobody knew about us in Colombian, and it wasn't social media, and we could just rule the women with an iron hand.
Mm-hmm.
But now that women know better, that Colombian men are not the only option. Colombian men are still somewhat a little narrow-minded and don't realize that, hey.
Exactly, and for them it's something good when something is going on with a gringo here and with a Colombian chick. What happened this beginning of this year with this lady who was the lead by this American man, the DJ. Everybody here was like celebrating, like, yeah, that was her fault. That was her fault. She
for being with the foreigner.
She be with those gringos, all those every single comment was that all those gringos coming here to damage the Colombian woman going to gringos because the money and all of that. And that was the reason that I made that video.
So more or less, like Andrea was just describing last year when the white dude from Texas came down here.
Oh, it was this year, baby.
Oh, was this year? Man,
it was January.
Okay, January. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
That he came down from Texas. He was dating this DJ in Bogota, very famous, very beautiful. But she had her boyfriend that she was kicking it with. Well, he found the guy from Texas found out about it, came down here, deleted her. Now he's sitting in a Colombian prison for the rest of his life, and he had a family back home. How you gonna be jealous of somebody else in another country for having a man, and you got a whole family back home in Texas? Come on, guys, make it make sense. But this was a tool that a lot of Colombian men were using to say, see, that's why we're telling y'all, don't date those foreigners because they're dangerous. You don't know to trust them. So it's not that Colombian men are jealous of us, but Colombian men want things to go back to how they used to be. I'm going to say this, guys. Just like we have a lot of dating options as men with passports, We have a lot of dating options because we travel. Colombian women have a lot of dating options because we travel to where they are. So now you've got guys from Europe. You've got guys from Africa want to date Colombians. Guys from the UK want to date Colombian women or Brazilian women. Guys from the States or Canada or even Mexico want to date Colombian or South American women. So Colombian women have a larger option now, to whereas just like in the States, ain't nobody trying to date women, ain't nobody flying to see women in the States, right? So it is with Colombian men, and women in the States are frustrated, right? So it is with Colombian men. Colombian men are frustrated because nobody's flying over to get them. No American women are flying for Colombian men. No women from Europe are flying to get a Brazilian man. Maybe Brazilian dudes every once in a while, but nobody as a whole are saying, I'm going to fly down there. I'm going to marry me a Colombian man and he going to take care of me for the rest. No woman is doing that. So it is with women in the United States, why they're frustrated because nobody is flying to the United States for American women. So now you got two frustrated individuals, and then you got two happy individuals. The Colombian woman and the American or the foreign man, and the Colombian man and the American woman are the ones that are sitting around frustrated.
Okay, wait a second, maybe we gotta come in here and say that's happening in a lot of places around the world. Deal with Japanese men, Korean men, Philippine men is the same everywhere.
Wow. Shout out to my man Eric Freeman for the $10 cash app going towards the Children's Cancer Foundation. We got 111 people. 111 people in the live stream. Make sure you guys click that like button. We like you. Make sure you like us too. Super chats have stopped at 6. Can we get at least 10, 11 super chats, guys? So thank you very much for making sure that you put a comment in and also add $1, $2, whatever it may be, $10, $50 when it comes to a super chat supporting the channel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. Trey say, Colombian men don't like gringos there. Find way to replace the money we bring. Problem solved.
And it's easy and that's a good point, Trey. And it's easy for Colombian men to use the excuse of, well, you just with him for the money. If he didn't have the money, you wouldn't be with him. You would be with me.
Well,
the same tears. It's amazing how Colombian men shed the same tears as American women. They come up with an excuse. Oh, the reason you're going to Colombian women is because we don't want you. That's why you're only going over there, because we don't want you. You see each group has an excuse. Each group seems like they want to have an excuse for something. And at the end of the day, it doesn't affect you and it doesn't affect any of us. Now, we're not saying that all Colombian men are like this. We're not saying that most Colombian men are like this, but we're saying that there's a large enough group of Colombian men that do not like the fact that their Colombian women have changed because of social media and changed because other men from other countries have realized how beautiful and how good Colombian women are and are taking advantage of it.
Yeah. So what do you want me? Oh, well, like you you guys in your comment sections. I don't know about Colombia when it comes to the money, but don't be fooled, guys. There is a lot of money in Brazil. Lots of very expensive homes and vehicles and choppers and people buying them.
The same thing here in Colombia. I'm glad that you said that. There are a lot of people here with money in Colombia. There are a lot of people in Colombia that lives in beautiful homes. They own businesses. Definitely Andre knows. And so there are a lot of people here in Colombia that are doing very well off. The only people that are complaining are just regular everyday dudes. Those are the ones that are complaining. But the guys with the money or women with money that are in position to do great things, they aren't complaining. It's just some regular everyday dude that live in zone 4, zone 3, zone 2, some regular guys that even if Colombian women, let's say foreign men weren't coming here, Colombian women are still seeing social media and making changes. Colombian women are still getting their education, becoming better women. And so those changes have nothing to do with us. as foreigners. It has nothing to do with us. What Colombian women want to have more in life and not wait around for their man to get the money. They want to get money on their own. So and I'm not talking about the Americanized version of modern women. There is completely different. Because at the end of the day, Colombian men, they want everything. They want her either in the bedroom or in the kitchen. And that is just about it. So at the end of the day, but let me let Andre go ahead and read go over to the super chats. We got a couple up there. Just go right here.
What a second.
And then you can scroll down.
Okay, what
and
is
now you can see where you are.
7.
Shout out to my man
thank you
Keith
so
in the
much.
building. Shout out to David for the $5.
$5.
$5.
Hey, crossing borders, my passport bro dads are telling me that some of these women are committing federal offenses and stop the passport bros, and they're getting caught and going to jail for it.
See, he was telling us the story. Shout out to you, brother.
Thank you, love, for your donation.
And also Tevin for the I think Tevin put an extra donation in there if I'm not mistaken. But I thought I saw it earlier, but either way, shout out to you, Tevin, for the Tevin King for the, I think it was $10 super chat. My man, International Quiet Storm himself. He said, just for the love of the stream, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Shout out to you, brother.
Wait a second, we gotta hear. I noticed a lot of women in their mid-30s from Colombia are still pursuing their degrees and have no children. That's really something that I was talking about with Dre just a few minutes before I start the live stream. Mm-hmm. That obviously, you know, you guys, the 30s are breeding here. It's just working.
30s countdown.
Obviously, which is, I don't feel bad because I mean, I'm very excited to that womanhood. But it's the part that I told to, because my family started, you're going to hit 30. What is the kids? What is the kids? I say, after that, we back from Europe. No, that's not even in my mind to have kids right now, because I saw so many things and I still want to enjoy my marriage, traveling, you know, you guys. And I don't know if you married, but I told to Ray, it's still, we're gonna be 4 years married. We're gonna be 4 years anniversary, wedding anniversary this week. And I'm still learning from my husband, and I still want to enjoy us, just us. And of course, in the future, we want to have a kid, but right now, no. And I said, don't even expect a baby from me next year, because no, there's still so many things that I want to do. Sorry. I want to accomplish as a marriage. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why you want the kid. You want to raise it? You're going to give me money for the Pampers, for the for the wipes? You're going to take care of? No. So just, you know, that's one of the negative things about Latin families, that they want to have you with 10 kids and they don't even help or nothing. So no.
Right. Yeah. This Wednesday.
This Wednesday is our anniversary, wedding anniversary. Thank you, Louis, for your donation of a sticker.
Shout out to you, brother. Thank you also to my man Keithan for the $3 cash app going towards the Children's Cancer Foundation. Like I said, we're actually creeping up on $1,600 already. Shout out to you guys.
We gotta come in here. Trey say, I want to enjoy my marriage. Something that a Western woman will never say. Wow.
Yeah. Andre is very, very adamant about our marriage.
Yeah,
and the stability of our marriage, the spiritual side, the business side.
It's still going on, you guys. You know, you guys, that I explained to you guys for the last maybe 1.5 years, I've been learning from my mental health more, and I'm still learning. And I say no. And right now that we're back from Europe, that we got that time for us. No, I still, next 2024, I know it's gonna be a blessing year for everybody, for us, and we're gonna go to different countries too. So no, it's not the time yet. No.
We don't even pretend like we're looking to run and have kids. We want to have children. That's a given. We do.
Yeah, of
but
course.
To rush like a lot of couples do, like they get married and then 6 months later they're pregnant, and the couple hasn't even had a chance to even be married and have fun being married. and know each other.
Exactly.
And so that's what we want to do first.
Exactly. That's what I tell to all my cousins that they were 15, 16 years old. They were teenagers. Say, no, travel, have girlfriends, boyfriends, enjoy life. I know. I want to get married with the first love. No, 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 no. I say that. Say no. Enjoy life, enjoy marriage. If you want to get married, good, but enjoy,
True.
but not rush. That's my point. Thank you so much. Happy early anniversary.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
a lot.
Oh yeah. My man, Growth Talk in the building. Shout out to him, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to this brother's channel. Great information, great commentary. And also, thank you very much for the $5. He says, salute to you guys. Thank you for the solid information you always give. Continue down these last few years in the Army. Counting down. Count down, brother. Count down.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for the happy anniversary.
And they say, are you saying that you two are still the honeymoon stage? No.
Yes.
I mean, yes
I
and
say
no.
yes.
I say
You
yes
know what?
and no.
I would say yes and no. You know what? Now I'm sitting back and thinking about it.
Because honeymoon is everything perfect. You don't get
No,
mad.
no,
You don't fight.
We
We don't never
passed-
fight.
No,
No,
we
no.
passed that.
No.
We don't. Andre and I don't like fight when you curse
No.
each other out and you say
No, that never happened. If
you know,
that happens,
no.
oh, this is over.
No, we're not that couple. We don't do that.
No.
We have conversations. We're stern with each other.
Mhm.
But we one thing I can say, we try our best not to disrespect each other because the message gets lost when you're disrespecting somebody.
Thank you so much, my T.
Mike T in the building with the $10 super chat.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sombra El Piso, he's safe. You guys are incredibly lucky. I'm sure your relationship is something we all would like to have. I'm sure both of you guys went through a lot of personal developments before meeting each other. Yes, and even marriage. I mean, for real.
Therapy. We're a therapy couple.
We do. Actually, yeah.
I did therapy before I left the States. So we always been a therapy couple. At one point in time, if one person's taking therapy, another person's taking therapy. We're a very spiritual Christian couple. So we try our best. Even though you guys see me cussing and fussing all the time, we do attend church all throughout the week. Church here is just like in the States, except for in Spanish. It's no different.
Mhm.
So if you guys are looking for a home church, there are churches here that you can enjoy service just like back home.
Mhm.
But we also try our best to remember what I do. And I don't know if I'm just missing this to Andre for the first time.
Mhm.
We try our best to remember all that we went through the first couple of years when it was just video chats. I sit back and I think about a lot of times if you sit back, years have gone by, you take things for granted. And I sit back and I'm thinking about all those months for almost 2 years. Andre and I would just communicate on video chat. Then I would fly out and then we'd be communicating on video chat. Those moments brought us closer.
Mhm.
This is the results of us being serious and learning things about each other because we had to talk on video chat so much. And we're still like that today. That's another reason why we don't have a television in the bedroom. And when we do have a television in the living room, we barely turn it on except for date night because we're so used to communicating with each other from video chat that habit is still a part of our marriage years later.
Yeah. How long are you guys have been married? 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
So be careful about you, Che. Look at her relationship with her father.
Oh yeah, that's my dude. Orlando, that's my dog right there.
My dad loves Andrew.
Yeah, that's my dude. No, hands down, that's my dude.
The married couples who rush in quickly rush out even quicker.
That's even quicker. Yes, sir, Charles. You're absolutely correct.
I've seen that like even here in Colombia, most famous people, they got married, they make the most incredible celebration, and I'm like, and 1 year later, 2 years later, they just decide to divorce. And I think, like I told to everybody, marriage is not something that you rush and just, I want to have a ring and have the title of a wife, of the husband. No, it's something that you work personally and
together.
and together. Like I experienced for the last year. I'm dealing with so many things emotionally, and Andrew was there for me, but it's something that I needed to figure out by myself, but in my marriage too, you know. But yeah, that's why in our trip to Europe, I was really thankful that I could have made it, because there's some people that even with the how do you say, babe? Mentally diagnosed,
Yeah,
they
diagnosed.
couldn't even do it.
Yeah, they're so afraid of flying that they used to travel all the time, and then they went through some type of a mental situation that caused them
just-
to be too anxious or too afraid, or phobia, and so now they uh, uh now they don't fly anymore. That's a good question, Jabril. He said, "Are you Catholic Christians?" No, we're not. Go
No,
ahead.
I mean, I'm going to a Christian church.
Mhm.
I was raised Catholic for my whole life, but now in this Christian church, I feel better, and I feel that I let out so many things. So I think I don't know how to define my religion.
I'm non-denominational. I'm a
Yeah,
Christian, but
something
we
like
don't have a denomination. I'm
exactly,
non-denom.
because Christian here, I can even use this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the way that I dress.
like Christians in
No.
Colombia are like
No,
like apostolic or
really
yeah,
serious.
they are like long dresses. You don't listen to no secular music. You remember how church used to be back in the day, old school?
Yeah.
Shout out to Danielle in the building. Used to be old school. That's how Christianity here in Colombia. When
Yeah.
you like really, really into the church, is like
If I say, for example, well, you guys, because you got all the beliefs so different in the States, but if I go to the street and I say someone in the supermarket, I'm Christian, they look at me like, but you are a fake Christian, because Christian, they don't dress like this, they don't show this, you know, they don't use too much makeup, they're like really serious. So that's why I'm like Drake. I love to go
Yeah.
to the church, and I'm still doing Bible study every Thursday. But yeah, you guys, I mean, it's something that we learn in America, but you know, you see that, I mean, with 4 years and we're still learning and learning more things.
go back to the comment where
Which
that
one?
Danielle had.
Daniel.
Yeah, I thought I saw
Daniel, this one?
no underneath.
Andra, is that a diesel watch that you... No, this is a guest special
Guest
edition
watch.
of something. Okay, wait a second.
Right there, right underneath.
Okay, Daniel Holmes. Okay. Happy early
Thank you.
anniversary, and I pray you will have many more years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, fun and enjoy life travel. I wish I did enjoy life before having kids, but I'm thankful for my two boys. Really, you guys, thank you so much for that beautiful comment. That's even my cousins. My cousins say that. She said, I don't regret to have my two kids. I love my kids, but if I have other choice to enjoy life or enjoy my marriage first, yes.
And then for me, people say, well, yeah, you're gonna have your first kid as an older dude.
Exactly.
I got married as an older dude. So everything I do is as an older dude. I moved to another country as an older dude. I got my health back on track as an older dude. I got a younger wife as an older dude. So no matter what I do at this stage of life, it's gonna be from an older dude's perspective anyway. So having children, so be it. Got to take care of my health, make sure our economics are up to par, life insurance, things like that, medical insurance, because I'm doing it all as an older dude.
And nothing is guaranteed. Obviously, life is not forever, and nothing is guaranteed, because that's people say, "Oh my God, you married with an older person," but you know that that older person came with a package, like
getting older,
exactly,
all
like
the
a
symptoms,
foil or sickness or all of that. I say, wait a minute, what is the guarantee that if you because I see people on my age married, and they're struggling worse with medical things compared to us. Like seriously, I mean, nothing is guaranteed that you're gonna be healthy alive, even that you marry in the 30s age.
And then this the other part. I took care of myself and still take care of myself. So now that I'm 56, and I don't try to fool myself into thinking that oh, I could just eat what I want to, do what I want to, go where I want.
No.
I can't do that. I realize that I'm an older brother, and in order to still look good, feel good, be good, and enjoy my marriage, I've got to do what needs to be done. So when people sit back and say, "Oh man, you got a younger wife," that means that just
no.
she might leave you for a younger dude. And I'm like, dude, you got to realize in life, you got to take the chance with the right person. I'm gonna say this again: don't take the chance with just anybody, but take the chance of life. If you know that you really got a good catch, take the chance and see how it unfolds, man. Like I was just telling Andrea the other day, we would not have this our YouTube brand success, our family success, our economic success. None of this would have come to pass without her. I could easily say, but I do all the work and I'm the one to make sure that no. There is so much that Andrea does for this family behind the scenes that would distract me from ever accomplishing writing books and setting up consultations and doing all the things that we do in our brands and affiliate marketing and sponsorships. None of that could come to pass if Andrea wasn't behind the scenes making sure all that pressure and stress was alleviated out of my life.
That is so true. And I think the same way after that we're back to you. Every time that we travel, it's like it's just two of us. It's just like two of us. There's no other way. Or you mad, you need to, get better. Exactly. Work it out because there's nobody else. So I say that, and I think the same way. I mean, and that is a question that Andre asked me every time, or sometimes. And I said, it's to me, Andrea, and know that we're still learning and we'll still working on a marriage. I cannot see me be with somebody else, even another American or another guy from different age. To me, it's like it's difficult to me see me dancing. I say this, that's my slang, dancing with all the type of men, because it's hard. It's really hard. It's like when I see my mom and my dad, that she's like, because my dad is kind of, special. He got a character.
He old school Colombian dude.
And my mom knows how to swim with him. So if my mom say this, she say, Andres, he's nice, of course, but he got his character too. Like he got his temper. And I say, that's why my mom said, you are the only one who can dance with him, because no other people. It's difficult. And that's for example, in my opinion, it is like that. I mean, for me, it will be hard to imagine or picture me with other type of men.
That's how I feel about Andrea. It's kind of funny, when her family, we first got together the first couple of years, everybody was expecting this hard. Wait till Andre meets Andrea's temper. When she gets mad, I don't know. She's a strong woman. Can he handle her? I've never seen that Andrea that they talk about. And I tell them that. I'm like, I do not know who y'all talking about. This Andrea that's all Miss Bossy and Miss Independent and Miss Rah. I've not one time I've ever seen the person who they're describing that they're waiting for me to meet. They're like, wait till you meet that side of her. And I'm like, and I've never seen it. Andrea doesn't pretend to be something that she's not. I don't pretend to be nothing that I'm not. But it's just that when we're together, those type of characteristics don't come to pass because we gel so well. Like Andrea said, we just dance so well as a couple. And that's how it works. It just really works good.
Yeah, babe. Thank you so much for your donation. He said, once I take my road test from my class A commercial driver's license, my school passenger tanker and
hazmat.
Okay, thank you. We all be on it, so I can drive those big tractors, trailer, and make six figure. That's great.
Get that money, baby. Get that money. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for the $10 super chat. That's good to hear, man. Please keep us posted on as far as your license is going as well.
Okay, Andrew, do you consult individual wanting to expat to the DR?
Actually, I don't. I don't. You got guys like Tailor Made Dreams Russell,
Yeah.
who's on his live stream right now. He does. If you go to Tailor Made Dreams, he does consultations. Very good, very thorough in regards to helping individuals with DR. We've been to DR. We spent a whole month in DR, all over the country. But as far as doing a consultation on living there, I'm not as thorough with that. But my consultations that I do can help a person. Can help a person on the global scale. So when it comes to globally, some of the information, much of the information that I give, it works for a person no matter where you go in the world. I give you a perfect example. Certain apps that I share with a person, those are global apps, like the eSIM card. A lot of guys don't even know that eSIM cards exist. You think that you still got to go to, when you go into that country, you still got to go to Claro, to get a SIM card, or you got to get a special deal with your T-Mobile or a special deal with your Sprint. But if you got an eSIM card app in your phone, bada bing, bada boom, you never have to get an eSIM card again or a regular SIM card again. It's those things we talk about during consultations. We talk about the timeline during consultations. This doesn't matter what country you're in. For example, the first step that you want to do is take a couple trips to the city that you think that you want to live in. Take at least 2 to 3 trips. Secondly, rent your Airbnb in that location. Find out if you like that Airbnb or if you like that side of the town. That's why I say start off with Airbnbs, because it might be the great city for you, but that side of the city might not be the part that you want to live in permanently. I'll give you a perfect example. A lot of guys love living in Medellin or love living in Sosua. But they like, man, while I'm partying, yes. While I'm living here, no, I don't want to live in Sosua while I live here. So it's different. Your feelings of a country or area will be different from just visiting compared to you living there. So a lot of dudes will live in Sosua or get an Airbnb in Sosua because they're having fun. But when you live there, you're like, okay, enough of this. Yeah, let me move to Puerto Plata. It's not too far, and I can come to Sosua when I want to have some fun. But at least I ain't got to deal with all these tourists and all this craziness that Sosua has. And I'm just trying to live my life now in this country. It's those type of things or type of advice that person don't think about that I give during consultation. It's those little things that may not come to mind that you say, you know what, I never thought about that. And so that's what we do during the consultations. So most of my consultation is global, but when it comes to the particular location of where you want to live in DR, I couldn't assist you with that part. So shout out to you guys. That was a really good question, Eric. Really good question. Let's scroll down. Let me make sure I hit all the super chats. Get to you guys first. Shout out to my man Will in the building. Shout out to my man Will with the $5 super chat. He said, salute everybody. He said, thank you, babe. We sit up here drinking some cervezas.
You want some ice?
Yeah, I would. Thank you. Oh, you got the ice too? Okay, girl.
Here we go.
All right, good looking out. So we got my man Will in the building. Shout out to Will.
Oh, Will, yeah.
I know. He said it's a national holiday Wednesday, my birthday. Oh wow, your birthday is on our anniversary. My sister's birthday is on our anniversary, December 13th. And of course, our anniversary. I will be 62, walking smooth. You talking about a dude that's looking good for his age and doing this thing? That's your man Will. If you take care of yourself throughout the years, you can look as good at 62 as Will is looking, with the long wavy hair and everything.
Okay, we good with the super chats?
Yep, we're good with all those.
Okay, the next question.
The next question we got for Andrea, guys. Let me move Will out of the way. Shout out to my man. My man is Jay Clyde in the building. Yeah, Jay. Did you hear about what they said about Brazil? Let me know how you feel about that with Brazil coming with the new visa on January 10th. All right, next question we got for Andre regarding dating in Colombia between Colombian men and Colombian women. What's going on that we as foreigners don't know that's taking place? The next one is, what are some of the things that Colombian women are asking for their men to do? About 3 things. Like, are they asking them to make more money? Are they asking them to what is it? What are 3 things? Stop being so machista?
To Colombian men.
Yeah.
Okay.
What Colombian women are asking, like, guys, y'all need to change this.
The machista thing, number 1 thing. Why I say this? Because a lot of Colombian men, they're complaining about, she just asking me for nails, for eyelashes, for hair, for makeup, she saw sandals at the mall. I'm not her ATM. But if he got a side chick, Colombian men, they poor and they have like 5 side chicks. And she wants to have, for example, breast surgery. No, that's too much. I don't have money. I can't help you with that. But if you see someone out with all beautiful body done, hair, makeup, nails done, so he just look at it, and the worst thing, reach out to that woman. So that's one of the things that is not fair to Colombian women, where they have a partner, a Colombian partner, and I think that's really unfair. And that's one of the things that change them, that machista thing, because if you know that to be a woman is expensive, you guys, and I think that is a rule around the world. I mean, keep a woman beautiful, you need to spend money. Women spend money, of course, and if you don't even have for a breast mint, this is true, you guys, and I think Colombian men hate that will say, you don't even have for even a breast mint, you broke, dude.
A what?
A breast mint?
A breath mint. Oh, you don't have money for a breath mint?
Yeah, sorry.
That's what y'all say? Wow.
I was thinking about women's meal.
You say, like, man, you ain't got money for a breath mint?
That's what we say. You don't even have money for a lollipop? Oh, no, you broke, dude. You broke, bro.
Wow.
You broke, like, with capital V. As a V. Yeah. You broke.
But you know what makes it so amazing here about what Colombian women expect economically is different from women in the West.
The United States.
Because the women in the West say, you broke if you don't make 100,000.
Oh no.
Colombian women not even asking for that.
No, we don't even say. No Colombian woman gonna say, I want a man who makes, I don't know, let's put an example,
10 million pesos a month.
Exactly. If you want a man like that, a month. You know that is a man who got a rich family, who got education, who traveled the world, who know languages, who doesn't have kids. You know what I mean? That has got a big background behind of them. He got a career. If you don't have those things, don't ask for a man like that. If you don't even have a no master degree, I understand, but professional degree, you don't even know any basic English, you don't even have a really good job, you don't even get out of Colombia for your life. So what if you don't have that? Why are you asking me like this? It's true. And that's what I told to Drake. That's why, first of all, for me, but I went to college because I don't want, and this is true, I won't date with a man who doesn't have any professional degree, who doesn't speak English. I can't. Like, I'm the only one who speaks English in the relationship. You don't even know how to say hello and goodbye, and you don't even have a passport. I'm sorry, but I can't. And that time when I was in college, I had my bike, my red bike, which is very popular here. I say when I was in college, I thought to my dad, I'm not gonna date with someone who take a bus. I'm sorry. I mean, I bust my ass 1 year to American Institute to learn English. I'm the best in English in the university. No, I'm not gonna take a bus to go to see you. Or you have a bike or you have a car, but we need to be in the same level. And of course, you need to study a career or have a professional degree, and we both go together. But no, you can't be like this. No, I'm so, you guys, for real, that was my mentality when I was in college, and I was wrong because most of my friends, they are they are married right now, no kids yet, but they are traveling the world with their husband. They think the same way.
Yeah, yeah. Andrea, all many of her friends are very professional women.
Yeah, no, my friends,
Hmm.
all my friends. I mean, one of them is nursery chief or boss.
Uh-huh.
The another one is doing a PhD. Another one got a career. Another one's doing a master degree. It's amazing. I mean, that's one of the things that you need to be around people. And we just come from the beginning. We not rich. No,
Started from the bottom,
rich.
now we're here.
No.
Yeah. And notice what Andrea was saying. I noticed this as she was talking. Andrea was saying, we just want somebody on our level.
Mm-hmm.
What do women in the States say? You need to be up here. If I make this and I work
That's
so hard
irrational.
to get this, I need to get, he needs to at least have $250,000. To where Andrea is saying, like, listen, if I got my education and I learned English, I at least want to do this parallel. You ain't got to be all up in here. But at least if I have a master's, at least you need to have a bachelor's or a master's right here. And that's what Colombian women are looking for when I hear them talk. They're just looking for equality. You want to scroll back up, babe? Right.
Wait a
right
second.
there.
We
That was
were
the last one.
no.
We
Okay.
didn't look at that one yet.
Okay. These love ladies got caught and arrested and lost their jobs and freedom doing this job. Got caught 3 weeks ago. It's bad now. Wow.
Wow. Following young guys from country to country.
Once I tell my I
You
think
did that
yeah,
one?
I would
You
read
did
about.
well.
Yeah, we already read
Okay,
about
no,
this.
it was
Yeah.
we'll go that one right here.
Okay, wait a second.
Right there, yeah.
Wait a second. Tevin say, I didn't read this one. Andrea mentioned how the women dress, saying they're Christians. It have thinking about that song for the last live stream under the Ulysses Shaggy Church.
No, I didn't, and I wrote it down. You guys don't realize also, and I'm glad. The reason why I write things down is because when these cameras go off, I'm still working 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. There'd be times where Andrea used to come here at night and be like, I'm either fall asleep in this chair, or I'm either still up working, and Andrea will be like, time to go to bed, babe. So I'm always on the go, but I'm definitely and that's why I wrote that down, because I didn't want to forget that.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got everything. Okay, we gotta hear. Oh, I thought it was a comment section. I say,
No,
okay, I
there's no
didn't
comment
see.
section. We got
My
1 or 2
God.
more to go.
Oh,
Go back over here. Let's make sure we got it.
yeah, we got everything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got everything here.
Okay, cool. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Look, all the comments. Oh my
Okay,
God.
now-
Okay, let me go to you guys. Really.
We got 122 in the live stream. Make sure all 122 click that like button, guys. You know we like you. Make sure that you like us, too. Thank you for being a part of this live stream. Once again, tonight's topic is from the Colombian woman's perspective. What is it really like? Because we don't live here. None of us really were raised here. So we don't know about the real dating between Colombian men and Colombian women. So we're asking Andrea, what is it really like for Colombian men and Colombian women when they're dating?
Trey say, yeah, but I'm not looking for my equal. I don't want a woman with all those education and professional accomplishments. We are incompatible.
But here's the part. A lot of times, it's not about the. Here in Colombia, I noticed this. Don't go any further, babe. Here in Colombia, I noticed this about women with education. It's not in the States. It's about, look at me, I'm Miss Diva. I got these education. Here in Colombia is like, now this is a tool that I can bring to the family. This is something I can use for the family. A and B, education gives a lot of women access to guys like you. See, being a beautiful bottom feeder, the women that look good but they broke and they got nothing to offer, and you guys get drugged by them and you get deleted by them. Those usually women that are broken and got nothing to offer. Usually when you guys get drugged, or when you get deleted, or when you get robbed, it is not by the women that have master's degrees or the women that have a career. So these women realize that when you guys are ready for quality women, they can't be sitting up there with no education, no English, no goals, no dreams. They know you. They know that these women in Colombia know that you are looking for a top quality woman. So let me be a top quality woman because I want to be introduced to a top quality man.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with a lot of you dudes, and I said it just like I said it like that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You like beautiful bottom feeders, no education, no nothing, 2-3 kids. As long as she's sexy and can give you good sex, that's all you care about. I'll take care of the dollars. I don't go to Andrea for dollars. But because Andrea has that education and her English, she carries herself in a way that's respectful. And when you guys meet my wife, you know you're meeting a lady, you know you're meeting somebody of quality, somebody that's different from the norm. Some of you guys be having some of the same raggedy Colombian chicks or raggedy Brazilian chicks that I could tell she's straight from the party. She's straight from the white. She's straight from the app. You swiped and got her. I can tell where you got her from. And that's what Andrea is saying. I want to be a quality woman. So when a quality man comes along who wants to do things, he can see in me, hey, this is a woman that wants to do things, wants to accomplish things as a family. But what y'all deal with, y'all be getting because they sexy and they look good and they lick your booty. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you dudes, you're going to want to get a woman that has something about her. First of all, you can sleep good because you ain't got to worry about her robbing you, drug you, or stealing, because it's only those beautiful bottom feeders that's getting y'all every time. It's never a woman with a degree. It's never a woman with a career. It's never a woman that knows how to accomplish things and take care of a family. It's always the pretty young party girls or pay for play or broke women or beautiful bottom feeders or some girl that's in a gang that you didn't know she was in a gang and they trained her to rob you foreigners. And you guys don't think about that. You just think just because Colombian women and Brazilian women are sexy that they're so innocent and they got a halo. And that's, don't they?
Yeah.
They think Colombian women, oh, she's beautiful. She does no wrong.
And I think that's important. And one of the common things that's important is your skills. I know people with master degrees can't compare with a professional work. That's true. And I say this, you guys, because my opinion, part one was that, and part two, like, okay, you never went to college. A lot of people here, they don't have the chance to go to college, but you got a skill, like you said, you got the intelligence, you learn so much from life that you build your own company, your own business, which is great. Because why I say that, because I see that I work with those people that they never went to college, but they got really good businesses, they got family working there, and they just, making the money and paying taxes, really disciplined with the businesses, which is my point is, you guys, that we don't like, not that the broke dudes, just the financially way, the mentally way. For real, you don't want to travel, you don't want to learn from life, you don't want to be educated. I don't care if you take a course online, course online, exactly. You don't want to do anything. Sorry, but that's not for me. And a lot of Colombian women think the same way.
And I'm the same way. If a woman doesn't want to do anything, guess what she's going to teach your kids that you have by her? You guys don't think about that. You guys want to be with Colombian women or Brazilian women or women in Thailand or women in DR. And if you get with a woman that's only beautiful and all she can bring to the table is some jokes and some laughter, what is she going to bring to the kitchen table for your kids if you have some kids by her? Nothing. She has no drive for herself, so how's she going to get your kids drive? She has no goals for herself, so how's she going to get your kids goals? You got to think of beyond just you. It's not about you. If you want to be in relationships with these women in other countries, now I'm not talking about you guys that are playing and having fun and enjoying yourself. We all been there. I'm talking about you guys that are in the live stream. You say, I want a serious relationship with a foreign woman. Then you're going to have to be serious in how you pick that woman, because she's going to be the one, if you have any kids by her, that's going to impact your kids just like you will. And some of you guys don't think about that. You just get a beautiful, fine, and she broke. and she gonna teach your kids how to be broke. And you're gonna be mad how your name go down in history long after you gone. The next 5 generations after you is gonna be full of broke people because you got a broke woman.
Oh.
But imagine if you got your woman that has some type of goal and education and drive. Notice most of the time Andrea is basically taking care of family, taking care of business for the family. Don't forget your thought, babe. Taking care of stuff for the family. But you know why I can trust her to take care of stuff with the family? Because she rode her motorcycle through the rain, through the hot days, and got her degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I could sit back and see that this woman trusts herself to get her degrees, I can sit back and say I can trust her to take care of her family. But if I can't trust a woman who's going to drop out of school, I could easily see her dropping out of her family. But you guys aren't seeing that. That's what my point is.
Yeah, I got here an interesting comment. Tracy, I'm looking for a wife, a mother to my kids, and a family woman, not a business partner, nor a professional woman. Okay, I respect your comment, of course. But for example, here in Colombia, like I said before, in Colombia, I'm talking about just Colombia. I don't know, Mexico, and Peru, and Ecuador, I don't know, and DR, I don't know. But in Colombia, how's everything going? Like, most Colombian women say, hey, there is an online course here that I can take it, and I can be a nurse, or I can be a, I don't know,
business manager.
Yeah, but not that level. It could be like a
entry level.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, beginner. Yeah, or junior or something like that. I would take it. Oh, there is a course here. I would take it. And there's so many opportunities here. And one of the things here in Colombia, maybe, I don't know, the UADA is different. Here in Colombia, we have been trained to be, oh my God.
So
the rice pudding, no, the rice
pudding. Rice pudding.
We have been trained to be, to attend our family or husband. I'm talking about Colombian, or house, or job, or business, or co-workers, or family mom and dad, or husbands. So many things. So we have been, since we were little kids, little girls, family, mom, grandma tell us, you know that you will have a husband. You need to attend your husband, your kids, your job, your work, your everything. It's not like the state that you competing with your husband. Like, I'm your competition. I'm making more money than you, so I can make the rules of the house. No, we're not raised like that, right? But I think in now how's everything going? If you come in here and you're dating a woman, a Colombian woman who she's 20 years old, I don't know, 25, or she wants to start college, or she is ended her college and she wants to experience that professional life, and I think you need to respect that, because you say, yes, I'm a housewife, I want them, which is great, but some things she needs to be the manager, and she needs to know how's the things going, how is the house going, like, because women, we always know those things more than men. Men like, yeah, the provider, I'll give you this, I'll put this, I make this money. But as a wife, we know we're the encounters of their house. That's true. And I see all the ladies of my family. So that was my point about that. We never, in Colombia, women, we never like, we don't want to be your competition. Like, no, if I made this money, you made your money, and it's great. We can travel, we can do this, we can buy this for the house, but we never do that competition thing like the States. That's one of the points.
Keep that up there for a second, babe. He said a family and not a business partner or professional woman. I'm telling you something now. The last thing that you ever want to say or being a part of a marriage without having a business partner. I'm not saying opening a business partner. I'm not saying a professional woman that's going out in her career. She could be a housewife, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of days in a real marriage, you're going to be having business meetings. Andrea and I have business meetings every single month regarding our family. There's a business side to this marriage. And when it comes to the insurance, when it comes to making sure everything is taken care of, when it comes to our future goals of buying property and buying land and investing in different things, the direction we're going to take our economics. All this is, you sit down as a couple, and this is the business side of marriage. Marriage is not all about just being in love and holding hands and great intimacy. It's also a business side. So you do want you a business partner. I'll give you a perfect example. Andrea does excellent work with taxes for years for different companies. So when it came to doing taxes in our family, I automatically knew, hey, I got a tax professional. I married a tax professional. I'm good. I don't interrupt that. She's good at that. I'm not going to sit up here and stomp that out. I'm the man of the house. I'll take care of the taxes. Like, really? No, you want that woman to have. I know, right? You want. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. You want that woman to have a professional side. When I first got this apartment, I mentioned this the other day. There was a part in the lease. Andre read the whole lease from top to bottom, each page. Andre said there's some changes that need to be made in this lease before you should sign it. Me, I'd have been so happy I'd have signed it, not knowing what the hell I would have signed. And I'm back in the States. Now, mind you, I'm back in the States. Andrea sends me the lease in an email, the first lease, and then she sent me the second lease after negotiating with the manager. I can see the changes that took place, even though it was in Spanish. You want your woman that can do that. Some of y'all got some wives, some girlfriends. She can't even tell y'all where to get a cellular. Baby, where do I go get my ID? I don't know.
The visa.
So wait a minute. Can you help me with the visa? I got a cousin. Wait a minute. You telling me my wife helped me with the visa because she's a businesswoman? She does the taxes because she's a businesswoman. She makes all the medical appointments for all my checkups, and there's nothing wrong with me, but she makes sure that I'm on par because she's a professional woman. And you guys don't want that? So you just want sexy, on the side, pregnant, just because you make money, as long as she can lick your butt and suck your nuts. That's all you want. Let me be real with this.
Oh my God.
You want all the economic responsibility of making the money and the pressure of managing the money because you got your chick. She's sexy, but she's dumb as a box of bricks. Let me get this right. No. And I'm not just coming at you, Trey. Because I know it's a few dudes in the comment section that think like that actually think that just because your woman is beautiful, it's going to go smooth. I'm going to tell you something. You're going to leave her sexy tail. Why? Because she does not bring enough to the table for the quality man that you are. You work too hard in your life in the States to have a woman in the States to have stepped into your life. You refuse to have a woman in another country come into your life and have step two. You deserve the best. That's why I made the statement I just made.
Okay, babe. Thank you for your statement. Okay, Ryan, say thank you so much. He said, I have a question. Do Colombian women want to meet their family after the first or second date? I heard Latin America have more values. I mean, it's when she feels ready and you feel ready. It's nothing like the first day or the second. No. That I think it's time to you guys know each other, and then planning to visit her family.
It's faster than the States, though.
Well, yeah, if you say
in the
so.
States, we be with somebody for like 6 months, 2 years. You don't never see that person. But
no! If for example, now that Christmas is coming, that you have been talking with her since let's say the last 4 months,
right?
And she's obviously you guys already date, of course. It's time to you meet her family.
Yeah, Christmas, New Year's.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's no way that you skip that.
Yeah. Because the family gonna be like, okay, why can't we meet him?
It's time to meet your boyfriend. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
He said, "No, I'm agree. I'm a test professional, and I have to deal with educated women. I need a woman with some type of intelligence. Is that right?
Intellect.
Okay, intellect or intellecto. I'm not trying to talk about the reality shows every day.
Right. The other thing is, guys, do remember when Colombian women say professional education degrees, they're not American women, not North American women. Brothers, we have to stop thinking about the modern woman experience that we have in the States as if it's the same thing globally. Colombian women are Colombian women, not Philadelphia, not Detroit, not Kansas, not LA. So when we say things, it's from the Colombian woman's perspective, not your experiences or my experiences with modern. He needs to make $100,000. He needs to be 6 feet. Colombian women don't talk like that. Like he needs. It would be nice to have a tall man. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
But I see these Colombian women walk around with short kings all day long. So if you're a short king, Colombia, really South America is the place to be, because you see some of the most beautiful, taller women with some short dudes. They don't trip on it like American women do.
Mm-hmm. We got here from Diego. Diego, thank you so much for the donation. Diego said,
Diego.
When I was dating my Colombiana, the man in her family asked me why I was traveling at a young age. They was close mind her woman family members love me.
Yeah, because especially with you younger guys, because they're used to seeing us older guys. They're thinking older guys will have money and that we will have stability, and that's why we're traveling. But they don't realize that younger men like Diego, like Austin Holloman, like Chapapa, who's in his early 30s, you guys are traveling just as much now. You're really trying to get out there and experience life, and that's a great thing, brother. Shout out to you for the $5 super chat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Diego. We got another one. Charles saying, "Nah, I see it completely. Completely. Andrea is cooking right now, and most passport bros can't handle a woman like Andrea. No kissing ass or getting cool points. A lot of passport bros are intimidated by an Andrea."
True.
And that's one of the guys.
That's a good point.
That's what I say. I respect your opinions, your comments, because is your opinion, is the way that you think is right. But why I say this, and why I always say, guys, please set up well your standards when it comes to looking for a woman. You want a young woman, Gucci. You want a woman with no kids, good. But
Gucci.
But when it comes to find a girlfriend, a wife, and it happens to me because, they're like, they're like this. I meet a Colombian woman who is hot. I take care of her visa. I'm like, wait a minute, what? They're like that. And I counted these chicks. They are young. They're under 25. Do you work? No. Do you study? Do you go to, I don't say that you're going to college and spend millions in a semester. No. But here we got so many schools, institutes that you can go for cheaper, of course, and have some education. No. How long have you been in your job? Like 7 months? How the hell are you gonna get a visa? You have a passport? No. And I say, for years you do the same thing. You want a high quality woman. You want a woman who, be on top of the life of business, what's going on. And you still dealing with these bro chicks. And they already know. I think right now the ears are burning because I'm talking about them.
I'll tell you what's so funny, what's making me laugh. The foundation of what Andrea is saying is you guys will reach out to Andrea to help you get a visa or help your girl get a visa to go to the States. Mm-hmm. Andrea says, cool, I'll reach out to her. And you guys be with some of the most airheaded chicks, and Andrea be like, there is no, and she'll reach back out to you and tell you the truth. There is no way in heck that she will get approved for a visa. But she said, I don't care what she said. Andrea will tell you that the female is hustling you. Because there'll be some women that say, well, it'll take $1,000 if you just send me the money for a lawyer. And you guys will send that $1,000 like, and Andrea like, wait a minute, she doesn't even have a passport. She can't get a visa without she doesn't even have a job, or she doesn't even have a bank account. And you guys don't think about those things. So when you reach out to Andrea and she'll be calm with you guys on the phone. But when she gets off the phone talking to you guys, she's like, what are these dudes thinking? They just think that you can just get a visa to any country without having to. Remember this, guys. And I mean this, we're going to go to the next question. Whenever a visa is approved, whether it be you guys going to Brazil or Thailand, or whether the woman is coming to the United States or wherever, there are 2 countries involved that the person has to be approved. Like Brazil is getting ready to have the visa process for Americans, right? You have to be approved not only by Brazil, but by the United States. Behind the scenes, you don't think about that. You just think you need to be approved to get into Brazil, so I need to be approved through Brazil. No, the United States could tell you, no, you can't go. Also, even if Brazil says yes. Brazil can say no, even if the United States says yes. Let's move it to Colombia. Your little Colombian girlfriend, the United States says, yes, she can come in. She's fine. There's no problem. Bring her in. Colombia can say, hell no, she can't get no visa to go. What were you thinking, United States? You should have never told her she could go. And so she'll be rejected in Colombia, even though she was accepted by the United States. It's always 2 countries involved in a visa approval. Never forget that. But your little girlfriend who suck your toes, she'll never tell you that. You so busy getting your toes and your nose and your elbows sucked that you're not thinking rationally. That's why I tell you guys, get you a quality woman, because when it's time for a quality woman to get a visa, guess who's gonna get approved? Over that beautiful bottom feeder that you're dealing with. You guys don't think about that. All you think about is she's sexy, she can cook, clean, barefoot, she make me laugh. But now when it's time to travel and do things, because you're a traveler, she can't go with you. Why? She ain't, dude. Really? She can't get approved for a visa to go down the street, at least long a visa to another country? Come on, fellas, let's be real. And so you call Andrea as if Andrea can save the day. Y'all be calling her, it's so funny because y'all call her as if she got a cape and she a superhero and she got an S on her chest and everything, or she Wonder Woman and she can fix it all. Andrea, some of you dudes have been with, there have been guys that have been with stupid women, call Andrea, got rid of the stupid woman, call Andrea 6 months later with another stupid woman. The same dudes. Oh yeah, my voice. Man, you dudes be having me rolling. Y'all think I'll be rolling on the stories I have. I'll be in the car just looking at Andrea laughing like, for these brothers. You
should really say Gucci. Yeah, sometimes I say Gucci. Oh my God. Okay, we got here. Andrew, what is the process of you getting a consultation? Let's see if you have the banners. This is the email. You can email Dre for consultation with Dre.
Yep, and I'll give you all the information, what the consultation is about, the price. We're actually doing a discount right now of between 25 to 30% for the December discounts of all consultations during the month of December. Like I said, even if guys forget that it's a discount, I always remind them that it's a discount. And if they send the whole amount, I'll send them the discounted amount back, or I ask them, do they want the discounted amount to go towards the Children's Cancer Foundation if they send the whole amount and not remember the discount. So yeah, we're doing a 25 to 30% discount during the month of December.
David say, hey Andrea, do these guys ever ask you, what do you mean when you are explaining a red flag to them?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, of course. And they don't learn.
They'll never want to believe her.
Seriously.
That's what make me laugh.
I'm not saying the U.S. Embassy saying,
But-
Google saying, the
but-
Gobernación de
But Andrea, but
Colombian news, Migración I mean, I not made the rules. The country made
and
the
Andrea
rules.
be talking to y'all dudes like y'all little kids. Did you see the passport? Well, she said that did she send you a picture of her passport? If you asked her right now, can she send a picture? Andre had to talk to y'all like little boys because y'all are so strung out on these broke bottom feeder chicks because they're beautiful. Did she send you a picture? Can she send you a clip of the passport, even if she covers up her passport number, that you can see the picture and you can see that she actually owns her own passport? Well, she said that they took, remember the one, they took it in Mexico.
Yeah, I got that case. It was
What?
so funny.
They-
You guys like, yeah, they take her visa from in Mexico. What? What do you? Okay, let's. To me, was like, okay, let me get this straight. This story. No one can take your visa. No country, just the U.S. They allow you, or you can go, or you can in, or you gonna be deported. Nobody else. And the whole story, I was like, this is.
Yeah, she
too
said
much.
that they took her passport and a visa. Where? In Mexico. Wait a minute. You don't go to a country and they just tell you, we taking your passport, we taking your visa. And you guys will believe that lie. And the reason why you believe that lie is the fact that you even call Andrea to tell her that lie.
Yeah. Jimmy say, so you're telling me that Andrea will do the vetting process for me?
No, we won't.
What's the vetting process?
Vetting process to see if she's a good woman, if she's not a good woman, blah, blah, blah.
It's your
No.
job.
Yeah, what it is a lot of times you guys will reach out to Andrea when it comes to either you getting your visa, like digital nomad visa, retirement visa, expat visa. She helps you out with that. But also a lot of you guys have reached out to her regarding the visa process of how to apply for your girl.
For your girl, exactly. And no lies, of course, because you cannot lie to in the form of the U.S. Embassy. You cannot do that. Of course, that's why I say, okay, because obviously when you do this, it's better to have someone that can help you and fill out all the form, perfectly and not have any mistakes and be ready, of course, because I'm not a attorney, I'm not a lawyer to do that, but I'm gonna help you with make the things clearly and honestly. And so when I say, okay, did she work? No, she don't have any job. Did she going to college? Does that justify that she going to come back to the country? No, she doesn't study.
She doesn't have a bank account. Remember, United States. Remember, I said it's always two countries. We're going to talk about Colombia and United States. Whenever your girl applies for a visa, those two, the first country, United States, says, will she leave? We need proof. We need to make sure that she's going to leave when her trip or her 90 days or 180 days are up. Will she leave? United States says, check. She looks like she's going to leave. We approve her. Now it's Brazil's turn. Now it's Colombia's turn to see if she can get approved. Excuse me. Colombia will say, do you have a bank account? No. You got any kids? No. You got a job? How long you been on your job? 6 months.
Not even a year. You need to have.
You got
for
education.
at least 5 years.
Do you have any piece of property? No.
Do you own a car?
Do you own a car? Right.
And it's not Andrea make the question. No, it's the consul doing the question.
In other words, she has nothing that's going to bring her back to Colombia.
Exactly.
So since Colombia says, girl, you ain't got no reason to come back to Colombia. Hell no, you can't get approved. Take your butt back to Cartagena where you belong. Go back to Cartagena under the clock tower where he found you. Go back to Parque Yeris where he found you. You ain't getting approved for this reject. Because she has no reason to come. But you guys don't know that. And the woman who you're dealing with, they don't tell y'all that because she's such an airhead. She doesn't know it. So you call Andrea and she tells you the truth and you don't want to believe it. No, Andrea, because she said that.
She showed me her passport. I believe it. Okay. I just telling you the truth. There's no reason to me lie about it. I just telling you the truth. That's up
Like,
to you, my
dude.
man.
Like, dude, really?
Okay, Afro Latina, he said, a professional, accomplished woman from Colombia are the same way as the U.S.
No,
No, no,
no,
no,
no, not at all.
because we already know. We already know. We we have a career in our jobs, one side, and we got a family and husband in this side. So you need to balance both. There's not like, uh, because or you focus on your job, good, but you know that you're replaceable.
Responsible.
No,
Replaceable. On your
replaceable
job.
in your
Yeah.
job, but to your husband, to your kids, no, baby, you're not.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for most Colombian women, even though they're professional, I don't care if they're president or vice president, they still value family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. The next question.
Okay, let's see what we talk about with you. Next question is, do Colombian women expect more from? Oh, no, you already said that one. You already answered that one.
Mm-hmm.
Do most Colombian women? Oh, do most Colombian women have sex the first night with a man that they never
No.
met?
No.
Let's get this one out of the way. Y'all often hear me say that Colombia is not a hookup culture. And you guys always say, well, when I went to Colombia, yeah, that's because you had a party girl,
Yeah, obviously you
Pay
pay
for
for that.
play.
You pay for the Airbnb, for the drinks and
a
everything.
bottle
And she already
feeder.
know.
Yep. That's how you got her the first night with the woman that you never met. But
Mhm.
the average Colombian woman, will she sleep with the man that she never
No.
met before? Why?
Even they are Colombian men. No,
Why?
because men say this: is she gonna give me her cookie,
Mhm.
to be nice in the live stream? That means that she does the same with all men. So she's an easy woman. I don't want her.
So you heard it. When you guys hear me say that,
I
when you
heard
come-
that from my cousins, from my uncles, from my brother, because I say, hey Camilo, what do you think about this? Say no, Andre. No. And she could be hot and I want to, the first night, but no, that's not the right way. If I want her for something serious, no.
No.
Yeah.
And her brother don't be with nothing but hot chicks. He a young dude, so Camilo got an arsenal of them. And
Oh no, Camilo say no.
Yeah, he's like, if I like her, no, we're not gonna sleep the first night.
Mhm.
And if she does, I can't like her no more because
Mhm.
she ain't serious.
Yeah.
So when you guys smash chicks on the first night, they're not the ones to be taken serious because they know in Colombia, Colombian men would never take serious a woman that they can have the opportunity to smash on the first night.
Yeah. Okay. Ricky Pao say, Andre, we're not trying to get to get visa to Brazil. I'm seeing the requirements. The men will beginning to understand these requirements for people trying to get to the U.S., which are even
Stickier,
What was that? Stickier.
harder. Brazil was like, hey, U.S., you making it hard for us to come into your country. We're gonna make it hard for you guys to come into our country. Yeah, Brazil, like, okay, you want to play that game? Okay, cool. Ain't no fun when the rabbits got a gun.
Mm-hmm. The hookup culture doesn't exist for a regular woman.
Right. Thank you very much, EMB. It doesn't. You guys hear me say it all the time. You think I'm lying, but I got the coochie on da-da-da. Now, there's a difference between a woman that you met online. You guys have been talking for months and months and months. You really have gotten to know that person. She's built a trust in you. You build a trust in her. That's one thing. But if you think you're just going to get off the plane, walk up in the mall, and just start smashing regular Colombian women, no. Hell no.
And then you want her all serious, loyal to you, and everything. No, baby, you asking too much.
Yeah, that's not about to happen, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good point, EMB. He says it's not just Colombian women, by the way.
Yeah, wait a second. We got here Tracy Moreira putting people on timeout here. I don't know.
I wasn't.
I wasn't disrespectful.
You wasn't
No,
disrespectful.
you wasn't.
No.
You wasn't.
Oh, did they put you in timeout?
Who?
Hey, moderators, we appreciate you. We love you. Don't. Now we know for the most part, if a person is trolling,
Oh
put
yeah,
them in
obviously.
timeout. But now my man
Even
Troy,
me. Even me, I just like
Hey, Troy, our bag, man. We didn't see it, we didn't notice it. But yeah, don't put people in timeout if they just because they make a statement. We all got to be free to make our statements.
Obviously, everybody got different opinions. It's respectful. It is what it is. Okay.
No, let's go to what Charles said. Let's go back. Right
here. Okay. You should listen. You just listen to listen, no response. They were sharing the insights, but you keep on. Okay.
No. Leave Troy alone. He good. I'm glad that he was bringing out statements. He didn't do nothing wrong, nothing at all. He didn't. Most of the time we put dudes in timeout, as Charles was one of the moderators, he knows that it's usually somebody that's spewing insults and just blame. But Troy is just making a statement of experience. It's giving us all a chance to converse. So we need brothers like Troy off in here. So no, man, like I said, our bad, bro. But I'm letting you moderators know. Come on, don't do that, man. That's not cool. Just because you may not understand the statement, unless we ask you to put the person in timeout, do not, and I'm going to repeat, do not put a person in timeout if you are not seeing somebody that's either insulting or we have said put that person in timeout. That was a great statement that Troy made, and we got to have a great conversation about it.
Official Kobe say that's true. The few times I have a girl for the first time, I met her and I spoke to her for 6 months or more before meet them.
Right. That's exactly how you do it. Yep. A lot of you guys pre-game while you're in the States, meeting women online, get to know them, so forth. So when you land, she's right there at the airport, those type of things. So yeah, definitely, guys.
Okay, the next one, boo.
The next one is, name 3 things that you've noticed Colombian men don't do for their women that foreign men do.
A ver, name 3 things that you notice the Colombian men
don't do for their women. Foreign man might do it.
One of the things is like now that the Christmas is coming, if you're dating with a woman, if not dating, you know that we don't use that term, but you have your girlfriend and you don't even like get her like this time is coming. She needs to get done. She needs to stuff to do. You know, she obviously and
her hair appointment.
Like I say, eyelashes, eyebrows, lips, whatever she wants, and you don't even help her with that. But you want to see beautiful woman out, and you prefer to spend that money on those women instead of your woman.
That I do notice that with Colombian men too.
Yeah,
Colombian men don't help pay for the beauty of a Colombian woman because they are so insecure that their woman is going to be looked at other guys, or another guy is going to try to come take his woman. And I was the one that paid for her hair. I was the one that paid for her eyelashes or her surgery. And like you guys say here, your surgery. You paying for her surgery for the next man.
Oh yeah, they always say that. I'm not gonna pay for boobs that another man is gonna enjoy. Dude, it's your wife. It's your wife. So you're assuming that she's gonna be cheating because she got a new boobs.
But they will get a side chick with the surgery.
Yes.
Or they'll help pay for the side chick's surgery. They'll tell the wife, I'm broke. But I don't have any money. But the side chick, they'll pay for her surgery, and they don't have no problem with that. But the wife, she can't get that love.
Oh, she's dating with a baby mama, and he spent his money and paycheck with the baby mama and kids, but not give it even a lollipop to his real kid.
Yeah. He'll be dating this hot chick, but she got a kid. He'll spoil the kid. But when it came to his own child, he's not going to spoil his own kids. So
that happens a lot.
One thing I noticed about Colombian men, very, very insecure dudes.
Yeah.
They think everybody's trying to take their woman. You could ask that woman for a dance. You can only dance with her one time. Not she has to come back. You're like, okay, dude. One dance. Okay. Don't nobody want your woman, dude. This Colombia. This South America. But you think through the eyes of a Colombian man, I kid you not, you would think there was only one beautiful woman in Colombia, maybe two, his wife and his mistress. Because Colombian men are super territorial, super insecure, and super jealous.
Yeah.
Super jealous. So that's one thing that American men, that Colombian men. Let's look at the question. Name 3 things that you notice the Colombian men don't do.
Be a gentleman. The second one. Open the door. Close the door.
But they don't. Oh yeah.
They don't. Hell no. 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 The number 3 will be which one? Care about your feelings. Like I said before. If, which is not, of course, but let's put an example. If I've been married with a Colombian man and I went through all the things that I went through this year and last year, probably I will be separated or divorced. Because most of them think, and I see this, and it's really painful, and it's really true, and it happens men and women around the world. I was dying, but they don't believe me because I wasn't bleeding. That was an image that I saw on Instagram. Now I say that's true. That happens to me. Like inside I was dying, but nobody believes when I was going through because I wasn't show anything physical like injury, accident, or nothing. And it's very hard until you see it. And obviously a lot of Colombian men, they say, you're fine, you just overreact. When I tell my story with some friends, you know what they say? They're Colombian dudes. Andrea, you just overreact. When you have it was nothing. I was like, when I have it was nothing. For real. That's the word that you say. But until you going through, now you understand. So that's what my family and my dad's love Andre, because they say Andre is a man, obviously, and I understand why you choose a man or why you prefer older men, because they can understand better what you're going through. Because my dad, my mom, and my brother who saw me in Andre, just a private circle, all the storm that we went through, all of them say no man can handle what you handled this year or support you, because a lot of men say, you know what, I'm gonna have a side chick, I can't deal with this. So that's what my family thinks, my mom, my dad, my brother, and say no wonder why you choose an older man who can understand, who have a vision and understand why you're going through right now. Because a younger, even my brother said, a younger man, they think that you're just joking, that you want to be bored, that you want to just playing, that you don't want to do anything. But they don't understand. They don't have the capacity to understand those things. So I think the emotional part is really
Colombian
important.
men don't ask their women, what do you want to be in life? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you see our family going? They don't talk like that. They don't talk like like I say, the television off conversations. They don't talk like that. Andre was telling me that women that have surgery, they go through the pain of after surgery by themselves.
Yeah,
their
yeah, you
husbands
remember
will be
that
right there,
exactly.
And they will be like, "I told you don't have the surgery."
They were getting
and
the massage.
The woman would be sitting up there like,
massage.
"So I'm in pain, and you won't help me
exactly.
at all. Put this shirt on, or help me put these shorts, or put this girdle on." The husband would be like, "I told you don't have the surgery anyway."
Even it's a girl that they told me about it, because the masseuse, she said every single day I see girls here crying because their husband didn't support the surgery, and they crying because it's painful physically, but mentally, psychologically, they feel bad, they feel sad because they feel guilty. I never do this, and she said it was a girl that she was out of the breast surgery. Super pain for the breast surgery, and she was crying about it because her husband didn't pick her up after the breast surgery. He wasn't there. He all the time blamed her that you got the pain because it's your responsibility because you want the breast surgery.
You're
But in
paying.
another exactly, but another side, he looking girls with breast surgery.
That's
So
the
that's the
part.
part that, and I say this in my video in Espanol, like you guys all embarrassing. And every time that I got the opportunity, I ran to these guys. You guys say no, I don't agree with that. Every I don't know everything that you want to do doesn't matter if it's smaller or big, like plastic surgery. They don't support, but they see it and they just like and DMs those girls with plastic surgeries and everything. Oh, mommy, you look good. Oh, that bikini. So how unfair is that? How hypocrite?
But
Is that
when
right?
you're
Hypocrita?
yeah, hypocritical.
Exactly.
But when your girl who you're in the house with gets the surgery,
Mm-hmm.
you like, well, you shouldn't have got the surgery. Why you at the same time while she's in pain, you're swiping girls
Mm-hmm.
that have surgery,
Exactly.
or your side chick has surgery,
Mm-hmm.
but your wife or your girlfriend, oh no, you caused your own pain. So when it comes to business, now why do we say this? Before you go into the comments,
Mm-hmm.
why did we say this, guys? We said this not to have a long live stream,
Mm-hmm.
but we actually said this because we want you guys to see how valuable you are in the eyes of regular everyday Colombian women. So when you guys who are past pay for play, when you get past dealing with party girls, there are a lot of good Colombian women that appreciate you US guys because US guys care. Hey baby, do you need to pick this up? You good? You paying? Okay, anything going wrong? Okay, you need to go to the doctor, or you need to go pick up something from the store.
Mm-hmm.
That's American men. We do that, no matter what race. American men automatically we think business minded. So what do you want to be in life? What do you want to do? You want to have kids? 1 kid, 2 kids? You ain't got no kids? We talk like that. Colombian men don't talk like that. So when I sit back and I say that these women want you not just for your dollars, but because Colombian men are such assholes, they make you look good. And some of you guys don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're talking about this topic tonight.
Exactly. Oh my God. Colombian men are cheap, no gentlemen, no understanding from my experience with my friends. Thank you for letting us know that. You see?
Shout out to my man Drew J in the building.
Yeah, okay, we got here. What's up, Andre and Andra? Looking forward to visit Colombia. Not sure when the next year, but bro is on his way.
All right. If it were me coming to Colombia for the first time or even coming next year, I would come to Cali during the month of August, the second week, for the Afro-Colombian Petronio Festival. It will be an event. It's one of the most major events that's happening in South America now. It is growing. 300,000 people last year. The concerts were like free concerts every day. Great food. All these beautiful brothers and sisters just hanging out as a unit. So many things to do at night. So many things to do during the day. There's so many workshops. So there's business workshops and historical workshops to attend. So it's a lot that you can enjoy during the Petronio Alvarez Festival. And yeah, guys, you can bring your cameras because all the sexy ladies gonna be out here waiting for you from all over the country. And now they celebrate it in Brazil at the same time they're celebrating it here in Cali, Colombia. That's how big it's gotten.
A second.
Did you get super chat? I think you missed a super chat, baby.
Okay, no, I didn't. Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
Oh, you did that one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, shout out to you, brother.
Okay, it's a Latin woman can be very indirect with their communication style. Wait a second. They will say, I will block you, then turn around one day later and say, good morning. They just want to see you how they can get you to react to the emotionally outbursts.
Uh-huh. Outbursts. And here's the other thing, dude. I have never experienced that with Andrea.
What?
That playing the games. I love you. I know I
Not
don't.
even when we
No, I don't.
when we were
No, you won't.
dating.
No,
No,
Andrea's,
I don't
Andrea's
have
straight
time for
direct.
that. For
Yeah.
that, no. It is what I don't like those type. Even with my friend, I don't like. I'm mad, but I will let you know. No, if you're mad, let me know. I'm not 15 years old right now.
Mhm.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't play that. Or I'm mad and I just going to delete my photo.
Just to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, we don't. That's one thing that Andrea has never been. The only thing I could say is all Colombians are flaky. So Andrea is flaky, but so is dads, grandmas, cousins, the taxi driver, everybody's. That's just Colombia. So don't never take flakiness in Colombia personally, because everybody flaking somebody. Shout out to my man Aaron Miles in the building. Shout out to you, brother.
We got here. Andrea has a good relationship with his father. I just saw him today.
That's a drinking partner. Yeah. Andrea has an excellent relationship with her dad.
It's a
Moni,
funny.
Moni.
It's so funny
Moni,
that my dad
Moni.
hugs me, or sometimes that he just playing with my feet. Say, I don't care if you're 40 years old and Andrea say that you're a grown ass woman. You still be my baby, and I just laughing about it.
It took Orlando what, like her dad, like 3 years. So am I lying? To
What you
kind of
gonna
like
say?
settle down and realize, okay, she's no longer mine. We're already
Look at your
married.
face, how you say that.
Am I lying? Orlando, it just hurt his soul that Andrea was not just his baby alone. She's somebody else's baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Orlando, and now because he's got such love for me, he's like, you know what? Now I got two good people in my life.
Yeah, he got something interesting to say. He said, woman with broken relationship with the fathers seek security. And test men out of sea if they always choose them over other things. They got that injured, the abandonment issues. No, even that with my father, it wasn't be the perfect relationship because my dad has been always was super controlling person, and he wanted me to be the perfect daughter, and I try to be the perfect daughter until now that he always telling me, you did good, you did your career, you graduate, which is more important for him, you got married with a good man, you made a good choice, and when it comes to kids, I say stop, because this is my life, not your life. I did everything that you want me to do, and obviously in my side too, because I want to do those things. But in this moment, is my life, is my clock, not your clock. But yeah, I mean, I have a really great relationship with my dad, and yeah, I understand that part. Women, when they have so many abandoned, even moms and dads, that abandoned issues, they're afraid to be abandoned. And I see that on my friends. They're afraid to be, if they don't answer for 1 hour, 2 hours, they feel like, oh, he broke up with me. Oh my God, he's gonna leave me. No, chill. Like, take a moment, breathe. Doesn't mean that he's gonna abandon me. Okay, they can't even have lunch by themselves because they don't want to feel they don't want to be alone. Yeah, that happens a lot. I know where you're coming from, but yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point, Ambi.
The main thing is your father is in your life despite the controlling nature.
I could say Orlando's calmed down a lot lately, because he and Andrea have had conversations.
Yeah, because I explained him in what is in my way. Finally, yeah, because he was always like, even when I was married, when we started marriage, So he
Y'all
said,
should
Dad,
do this. Y'all should do that. Y'all should do.
calm
Orlando,
down.
chill. So I need grandkids.
I told him, you already have a grandkid that is Tyson, my
The
brother's dog.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
The dog.
Mm. Yeah. So that's one of the things, you guys, that I was raised like that. So in my marriage, I said I cannot be like that. That's why Andrea never seen that side of Andrea all angry, and because I need to change. But I don't change, this relationship won't be longer. I already know
and
that.
if you guys ever wonder if Andrea apologizes, yes, she's a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's very rare to have a woman apologize because they don't want to take accountability.
No.
That's not Andrea.
No.
Andrea will sit me down and say, I need to talk to you about something. I want to apologize. It'll be something that I even thought about.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll sit me down and say, I want to apologize, or in regards to, and explain something to me. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so, that makes me make sure I stand on my ground of being apologetic to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
If I know that I did something wrong, even if she doesn't notice I did something wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I know to sit back and say, you know what, my bad. So I have no problem with that. Last question.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the last question.
Excuse me.
I know.
Last question. If Jeffrey, my uncle, was here, or any of you guys were here, and they asked Andrea,
Mm-hmm.
they asked you,
Mm-hmm.
what type of woman would you hook them up with? What type of woman would it be? Jeffrey is here. He's living here.
Uncle Jeff.
He's straight Uncle Jeff. Shout out to Jeffrey, Ghostface in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Or any of you guys. You guys are living here. And Andrea says, this is the one time I will hook somebody up. What type of woman would you hook up most of these professionals? Because most of you guys are some great guys.
Educated woman, no doubt.
Why?
No doubt. Because I know that they have some experience in life. And when you work with people and you got responsibility, you learn a lot about life. And a mature woman, of course. She gotta be a mature, I don't say an old woman, but I say a mature woman. Educated, of course. Someone, I'm talking about if I is my boy,
Mm-hmm.
my son's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, someone that got the balance to enjoy life and at the same time to settle down. Yeah. For example, Jeffrey, Andrea lets me know how is Jeffrey. So I say, I can hook up Jeffrey with a party woman who she doesn't have a future. She just doesn't even know the value of money. She just pretty for pretty. That's a waste of time. That's what I think. Yeah.
Charles said, hook me up with a woman who doesn't
That is impossible.
Impossible. Impossible.
Yeah. Okay. We got here. I noticed that Colombian women are very territorial over their men. Territorial, yeah, not possessive. Because if I will be possessive,
You're not possessive.
no. But let's say if I will be, no. I be in the psychiatrist all the time thinking about that you're cheating every time that you're going out with your boys. I will be like, every time that Andre going by himself with you guys, no.
Yeah, because the only time I ever go out is, during the night is with you guys. I probably went out by myself maybe once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because some of you guys didn't show up. But 99% of the time, you guys come to town. I'm either, even during the day, many times, I'm either hanging out with you guys for lunch. I'm hanging out with you guys. We're going to the clubs, things like that. But just going out by myself, I usually don't do that because I'm so busy anyway. I'll be, I'm here editing videos, and I'm on the phone talking to Richie Mack in Thailand, and we're just chopping it up because he's doing the same thing, editing videos. So we just talk and converse. And shout out to Zoom to Thailand. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. But for the most part, yeah, and I could think the same thing. I could be like, this aunt, because it's easy to sit back and be with a Colombian woman and be like, I'm from the States.
Mm-hmm.
All my exes are in another continent,
Mm-hmm.
past 2 oceans. I ain't got no ex-girlfriend I could pop up on, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is her city. All her little ex-boyfriends could pop up on. See, I could easily let my mind go that route
Mm-hmm.
whenever Andrea is out, or whenever Andrea is hanging out with her girls. I could easily, oh, she probably doing this. She probably doing that. Man, I ain't got no time to be thinking about all that, man. I ain't got no time. But you can't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
So men and women
Mm-hmm.
can be territorial.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrea is territorial. She does protect this family. We're both like that. We're very territorial people, without a doubt.
Okay. They say, hey, can you all explain why Colombia is excessively late? Why?
To live streams.
But what I was doing, I was talking with my dad about airplanes.
They want to call me, hey, check it. And then want to call me knowing that she late. Hey, babe, what's going on? Where are you? I'm waiting for you for the live stream. I thought you were in the gym. How I'm in the gym at 9 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
even though I do go to the gym at night sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But on a day where we got a live stream, and I just mentioned to you before you walked out the door and drove off, babe, we got a live stream. But I got flaked. So now the live stream wasn't at 9 o'clock, it was 9:30 because I got flaked. Okay? It happened.
But when I'm waiting for you for stuff and you just be talking and talking, I'll be waiting and waiting, and your boy was just talking with people. And I just waited. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see the watch. I didn't see the time.
I have been in Colombia long enough to where I've learned to flake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm not denying my part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have learned the fine art of being flaky.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we done with this live stream.
So yeah, all these years later, I still get flaked, and I have learned to flake.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all you guys, all 120 you guys, all 118 that are still here. Shout out to all of you. So now you know the reason why we did this particular live stream, to let you know how valuable you are in the eyes of many Colombian women, because it is a battle, a different type of battle. Now notice this, don't forget my words. It's not the same battle that you're dealing with in the West, like in Canada or in UK or in the United States. That's a different battle that we're dealing with, or War of the Roses that we're dealing with in the States. But here in South America, there is a War of the Roses going on between men and women. And us men from the States, just so happen to be the good guys with the white cowboy hat on, coming into town to save the day. That's why I say you guys do not have to be spending all this money on pay-per play all the time, because Colombian women are interested in you if you're a good dude anyway.
Yes, sir. We're going to respond these last questions. But it says, speaking of online dating, why so many poor women on there?
Because they know that all they got to do is look good for you.
That lets me know if I don't know, you just hook out with bro chicks. I don't know.
They realize all I got, because they think that American men or foreign men are so simple-minded, and most dudes are, let's be real, that all they got to do is look good. They could be poor, living in zone 1, Strata 1.
Oh,
Strata 2.
if you're coming here, yeah, I'm talking with someone. Where she lives? In el distrito. Oh, hell no. No.
But she's beautiful, Andrea.
Yeah, I know. Black woman over there.
Beautiful sisters.
Damn, I mean,
but
beautiful.
You would not want to go in those areas.
Because nobody's going to save you over there.
Nobody. Police ain't gonna save you over there.
Okay, just
hey,
take a taxi, or go to La Esquina and take a taxi.
But the taxi won't come.
Oh, sorry.
Andre, could you come get me Uber? Uber say they don't come over in this neighborhood.
No, obviously no. Not even Rappi go to those neighborhoods.
Over there? What? Uber dropped me off, but Uber said they don't come back over here at night.
No, Rappi's not even allowed to go over there.
And Rappi don't even go.
Yeah, they don't even have those zones allowed, for real.
There are areas throughout Colombia, actually, that Rappi does not go. That's how dangerous those areas are, even though the sisters in that hood look so good. And so, hey, we just try to give you guys the game. So a lot of those poor women, they go online because you guys only care about beauty.
Yeah. Okay. What you say? Hey, Andrea, how safe is a road trip from Cali to Buenaventura? It's safe, but I let you know that it's better to you hire someone who knows the area and take you back safely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just
But-
go by yourself. Just were you happy behind of it? No. Just be with someone who knows the zone, the city, and everything.
Because, and what Andre is saying, that's a good point. The road, the ride there may be safe, but once you're there, you're like, okay, should I go to this neighborhood or that neighborhood? So that's why she said having somebody that can guide you through once you get to Buenaventura, that is the important part.
Wait a second. Great info. I met a Colombian wife in Panama. She is returning back to Cali in a week. I guess I gotta ask her what Estrada is.
You better. You absolutely correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After the tree, you good. After the tree. If she's not tree,
you
no,
know how many
baby.
times, you know how many times we try to get our boy TA to leave them East Side girls alone. TA, leave them East Side girls alone. Leave them. He frustrated. He mad. TA been living here for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I'm tired of these girls. Get them on a good dude, great dude.
TA, we got his experience.
And TA finally, he said, man, he said, me, you, and Andrea, we're riding somewhere. He said, I'm sitting in the back of y'all truck. He said, I'm thinking like, man, this is a really good couple. He said, and so we're at the sports bar down the street.
I drop you guys. I remember I drop you guys.
So he says, man, I'm done with East Side women. And I'm talking about he was with the police officers to the everyday chick on the East Side. He used to always ask me, hey, Dre, what you doing? Nothing. You want to come pick me up on the East Side? Nope. And so, and he knows some nice people over there.
East Side.
A lot of people over there are really nice people. But I meet them like when they are not at the East Side, like at the Petronio Festival.
Mhm.
That's when I meet his East Side friends. So he finally introduces me to this sister. Beautiful, very good personality.
Mhm.
She's in the medical field, just really good people. She says all he talks about is you and Andrea. And I say, all I hear about is you. Once he stopped messing with East Side women, he met the woman who he's been with for the last year and a half. Really good woman, really good sister. But as long as he was running over there to them East Side girls,
You guys, I'm gonna give you this, you guys, just for done this live stream. Strata 3, 4, 5, and 6 are the best. The 6 is the most luxurious strata. But if you want to know, ask her where she lives, what barrio she lives. When you got that information, go to Google and just what strata or extracto is barrio La Casona. La Casona is in the hood. I mean, that's hood. I mean, for real.
no road, all dirt.
Exactly. And that's hood. Nobody no, because there's people living over there. Of course, I'm not going over there. So that's the part. Just put, okay, La Casona, what strata is that in Cali? And you say 1 or 2.
Even if you have her come to where you are in zone 5, that's cool. Compared to you always over there on the East Side in her zone. West Side is cool, South Side, Grace got some great areas. North Side, obviously, over here.
Okay. We got people keep telling me that Cali is so dangerous. Oh yeah, it's so dangerous. Oh my God, we're trying for Paris, and Paris is dangerous too.
That's exactly what they said in Paris. And in London, they said the same thing.
Yeah. Even other Colombians, what area you suggested the first time going there? We always advise start from north. North is connect
Okay.
with west, and you just keep going. If that people telling me okay, it's dangerous, it's just like don't get papaya outside. Don't, of course, don't walk with these things. Of course, I went because I was driving, but just don't walk outside with shiny things with your iPhone 20. I don't know. just don't get papaya. And that happens in every barrio. Doesn't matter the strata. If you get papaya outside in the corner in strata 6 and you still testing, they
I
take your
just told
phone.
that story. There's a brother that was in Strata 6, beautiful area, one of the best zones in Colombia, was Stratas, in other words. He's standing outside waiting for his Uber with his big ass American cell phone out, standing on a corner. These dudes were riding by, minding their business, and they saw that stupid American, and I'm standing right there on the corner. They circle their bikes around. Let me get that. Let me get that cell phone, stupid American. Since you want to be out here, stand on the corner. We don't care what zone you in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Doesn't
get
matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, you guys. I mean,
You
just
gave
like
papaya.
exactly, just be careful with your things. Okay, you guys. So I think that's done. That's our live stream.
That's it.
This week, the Spain's gonna have their anniversary, wedding
Yes.
anniversary.
That means that we will not be live this Wednesday, guys, because we'll be spending.
Yeah, we're gonna be
away.
celebrating our
Yes.
day.
Yes, definitely.
4 years.
4 years. Countdown to number 5.
Yes, sir. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next live stream.
My name is Andre.
My name is Andrea.
And we are
Love
Love
Crossing
Crossing
Borders.
Borders. We'll see you guys, like Andre said, in the next live stream, which will be Friday. Thanks for the super chats and the cash apps, guys.
Oh yeah, you guys, and your time, which is
Oh,
more
yeah.
valuable.
Definitely.